Yo, guys, welcome back. Here to continue the story.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction, we could give him a call? But he didn't leave us his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
I hope everybody had a good day at work today.
Maybe he did leave us his contact, but we missed it.
Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket and said something weird.
Alright.
He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light." Wait, don't tell me.
Like he literally told you. He literally that.
I get it now. This guy watches way too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting him.
Aha, it's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invitations for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand. But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
You've arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
Phew. Maybe I should close my stall early tonight. There's a concert I'd like to attend. I was thinking about starting a live stream. Would you youngsters be interested in that? Come back soon. Chatting with young people is a delight.
You've arrived, my friend.
Another waste of my precious time.
Get away, trash can. I'm ready to it. In the store? Behind the store.
This time, I'll lead the family back to the top.
Had to end something right quick. Somebody was online trying to talk some shit, bro. Somebody was online trying to tell me the WNBA is fine the way it is. They don't need to change nothing. I said, well, guess what? If you lower the rim by a foot, maybe a foot and a half, guess what? People will be able to dunk. Then you know what? Y'all get the same kind of revenue that we get in the NBA in the WNBA. Because what do people watch the NBA for? It's not the passing, it's the dunking, it's the shanking, it's the shimmy shake drive with the fadeaway 3-pointers. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're so close. They're so close to getting it right, but then they get it so wrong because they let the wrong ones speak for them instead of using common sense and looking at the sport as a viewing event that people want to watch. They go, "No, we play hard. We should be able to get paid a lot more, even though women get paid a higher percentage of the revenue share than men do." It's just men make a lot more in the NBA than the WNBA. Like billions more. Literally. So you wonder why women only get paid $75,000 for a WNBA season versus men getting paid $15 million? That's why.
Good day,
Because
manager.
why would we set the
Wonderful
rim
to see you again.
where we can't even
You're
dunk?
as sophisticated
You
and
know why we set the
charming
rim
as
where we can
always.
still dunk?
About our
Where most
previous
of us can
discussion,
still
I
dunk?
assume you've
You know
made
why
some
men did that?
progress?
Because it is a viewing event. It is for the fans to enjoy. And if you not dunking, you not making a spectacle. And the
I see.
WNBA seems to not understand that,
Looks
even though
like
it's
it's more
clear as day.
complicated than I thought.
It's very
I
obvious.
appreciate your help. Here are the promised
If they just use
invitations
common
for
sense,
you.
then they would
One plus
win at
one,
life.
but I won't be able
A
to
lot
attend
more
as
females
I'll
will win
be
at life
occupied
just using common
that day.
sense
I had to pull a few strings
and
to
understanding
secure
that the
these
world works the way it
invitations.
works
So
because
please,
of the
don't mention where
past,
they came
because
from.
of how things were done in the
Otherwise,
past. Yeah,
someone
men
might
ran
come
things. So
hunting
guess
you
what?
down.
That's how the world works. That's how it's set up. Infrastructure is set up that way. The whole system is set up that way. So just use common
Wait,
sense.
seriously?
I'm
Is
not
the
saying you
auction
gotta
really
be a
that
guy.
dangerous?
I'm not saying
Well,
get your
when you
sex
dance
changed
with
into a guy
sharks,
either.
you can't avoid
And I
this.
noticed something, right? I see
But
a whole
I have
bunch of
faith in
guys
you, dear manager.
getting the change into
I'm
women
entrusting you
and not
with
the
my
other way
life.
around. You know why? Because the women know how hard it is being a guy. They just don't want to admit how hard it is being a guy. It's a lot easier for them to go, it's a lot easier to be a
Don't worry,
guy than
my
it is
lips are
to be a
sealed.
woman.
And so are my
When in
sisters.
reality, it's the
I've been
opposite
meaning
way
to
around.
say, you're
Because
so
if you're a guy,
close with your
you got to
sibling.
fight the world, come home and fight your wife
I'm
or
kind of
girlfriend
jealous.
or whatever
What's your
situation she's
view on
dealing with,
family ties, manager?
plus keep the basic infrastructure of the country going so she can enjoy having the internet, having phones, sitting down
It's a
scrolling,
bond
doom
you can
scrolling
count
through
on.
TikTok and
Like,
Facebook and
no
Instagram
matter what
or
happens,
YouTube.
Belle and I have
Like,
each other's backs.
That's the exact
stop
kind
being
of answer
delusional,
I
people.
expected from you.
Guy, girl, it don't matter.
How lovely.
We got to
I
stop
once
being
had a
delusional
half-sister,
and get
different mothers.
your mind right. You can't listen to everybody on TV. You
Had?
can't listen to everybody on
You didn't
Instagram
have
and
a fallout
TikTok.
over some
That
big
sounds
argument, did you?
No, we
Especially
never
if they're
argue.
politicians.
I would like to. She's been gone so
Because
long.
the only thing they in for it is for is to get
I'm
more money
sorry.
for their pocket.
I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic.
And the sooner you
My
understand that, or
condolences.
at least
It's
recognize that,
okay.
guess what?
I brought
You'll
it
have a
up
better
first,
life.
and
Why do you
it
think Kamala
was
ran for
ages
president?
ago.
It wasn't because she was about to change
Back
the
to what
nation
we
and
were
make it a
saying.
better place.
It's
It's
highly
because she was
likely
about to
that
get
Hartman
rich.
will be at
And
the
then you know
auction
what's
as
about to
well.
happen after that?
As you know,
She was going to
while
disappear
he's the rightful
by
heir
her
to the
own
Ravenlock
ranch,
family,
just like
he
the past
keeps many
presidents, and then disappear off the face of the
should you
freaking
cross
planet.
paths with him in the
She ain't gonna do
future.
nothing for women's rights.
Be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse, looking down on everyone else.
But everybody
and he'll
wanted,
do whatever
everybody
it
want,
takes
oh, Kamala,
to
Kamala,
get
Kamala,
more
Kamala.
power.
I was like,
I
man,
hope
she's
these
worse. She's a worse
upper-class
choice
people
than
eventually face
Trump.
the punishment
So why would I choose
they
Kamala,
deserve.
which does way
Too
less
bad the
and
scales
only
of fate
cares
lean
about
one
one
way
race,
or another,
as opposed to Trump
unless
trying to
someone
take care of
steps in
everybody,
to tip them back.
the whole country.
I digress. That's
Now,
all
is he
for
a,
today.
is he
I have some
a
errands
great
to attend
person?
to, so
I don't
I'll
know.
take my leave.
Do I agree with
Have
everything
fun
he
at the
says?
auction.
No, I do not. But he makes some really valid points. So when people come to me all the time. Oh, you just the Uncle Tom. Da, 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 da. You just the Uncle Tom. Da, 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 da. I'm like, I'm not an Uncle Tom. You fucking idiot. I'm a real ass motherfucking man. I ain't got no time to deal with your bullshit and your victimhood mindset. Get your head out of your ass and make something shake. Stop sitting around in your mama's basement and get up and go do something. Shit. Then people try to tell me, oh, the 30 by 30 is fake. It's fake. So you mean to tell me it's fake that by 30 years old you can have a family, a kid, a car, and a house? Well, guess what? It's not. I did it. I'm only 33. I did that shit. Been there, done that. Stop being fucking lazy, making excuses for why you can't do anything. The market's not as bad as everybody says it is. Unless you're looking for a brick mortar house, it's not that bad. You just got to be willing to maybe work an extra job to get that money up and pay all the bills that come along with buying a house. But a lot of people's not willing to do that. They would rather be freaking homeless in a tent than have a
It was a
second
pleasure to
job
see you again,
so they
Master
can
Proxy.
pay for their house, build their credit so they can do more things in the future because that's how credit freaking works. But if you're raised by a generation that don't teach you anything, guess what? You can't learn anything. You won't know anything. So is it all your fault, young ones, 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds? No, it's also your parents' fault because your parents are the ones that are supposed to teach you this stuff at home. I guarantee you, I could ask 100 people in
It's
chat
been a while.
right now. How many of y'all know how to do y'all's taxes? And I'm not talking about log in online, put in a couple pieces of information, and then let the system do it for you. I mean, how many of y'all actually know how to do and file taxes? None. Absolutely zero. And I'm one of those ones as well. I don't know how to do taxes either. Never knew. I got shown how to do it one time when I was like 18 or 17. Never again. I asked my teachers in school, they didn't know. I asked my professors, they didn't have time to show me. I just wanted a better understanding. Maybe a printout, step by step, what to do, how to do it, so I can learn how to freaking do it on my own if nobody's going to teach me. Maybe I should ask Brock, right? That's what everybody seems to do nowadays. I just ask Brock. He knows everything. That's why you're so damn dumb. Everybody's freaking saying, you know what? Forget being smart and actually learning anything. We got AI and computers. Let's just ask them how to do everything. Getting dumber by the minute. Okay. Before long, next thing you know, there's gonna be no more physical artists. No, I'm lying. There's always gonna be physical artists. I'm lying. One thing I wouldn't want to see is virtual, um, made up artists, like music artists and stuff, and actual artists that are just AI. That's something nobody wants. Because what's the point in being an artist if AI already has it mastered? I tell you the point. You got to be creative. You got to think different. Because now not only do you have to outsmart everybody else, but you also have to outsmart the AI that is learning from the entire fucking planet from the information that it gets from the internet, which it all knows already. So how do you beat it? Just by being a creative person, coming up with your own idea. Yeah, I know that's the hard one. That's the real hard one for some people, but you got to come up with your own idea. It's the same thing with music. You got to write your own songs. I've never been partial to someone that has a ghostwriter write all their songs. Like, 90% of the artists that y'all listen to, Drake, big name right there, is he's never wrote an album. All his albums have been ghostwritten for him. And a lot of other artists, like Miley Cyrus, K Swift, Taylor Swift, a lot of country artists too. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's probably your favorite artist probably has 3 or 4 ghostwriters writing for them. While the rest of us go ghostwriters. Why
Lies.
would we want ghostwriters? We can write
Deception.
ourselves. We know how to write. We know
Betrayal.
what letters are. We know how to pronounce them. Are you saying that we're not
I
smart
see
enough to write a
swirling
song that
mist,
sounds good, that's cohesive?
shrouding the truth in a
Well, too
deep,
bad, because we
enigmatic
are.
haze.
We
Found
just don't got
guilt.
$100,000 to spend on making us
Chosen
sound different
one.
and sound better or whatever in a expensive ass video. All I gotta do is go to the studio. I already know how I sound. I sound like a rock, boy.
You
Ah,
are exactly as I thought
you'll
you'd
see.
be.
You'll see.
Chosen one.
I might
What's that?
IRL stream
Sounds
this
like something
studio
from a
trip.
tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
I might IRL
Words
stream
can
it
only convey
next time I go
so
to the studio.
much. So it's
The
understandable
official,
if what I
not
say
my
doesn't
studio.
make sense
I'm
to you
talking about
now. But
the
you'll know what I mean
the one in
soon
West,
enough.
the one in West, the
Young lady,
Storytown.
I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial
It's like
difficulties.
if you want to know what my studio looks like,
I
just
can't
watch
bear to see it
music
auctioned away
video.
to who knows where.
You'll
I'd
see it.
never be able to get it back. Please help me bid
Don't
for
have
it.
one.
There's a hidden flaw
I do
in
what
that
I
item.
can with what I
If you
got.
point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn
I
shop.
do my art because it's
That
art,
way you won't
and I
have to pay
like
for it.
art, and I like to
In
do art
return,
and
I'll offer you
create
some
artwork.
compensation.
That's why I do it.
May not
That's
be
why I
much, but
stream.
it's all I can
Same
manage.
reason. I'm not
Please.
I'm not doing it for a financial gain.
Mom,
If I was
please
doing
don't
it for a financial
cry.
gain, I would already have a
Your
large
story
financial
might
pool
be
to pull
genuine,
from
but your
to
intentions
then pay
not.
for promotion and whatnot.
Besides, this has
But I
nothing
don't
to do with
because
me.
I do it for the love of
Your
the game.
misfortune
I'm
is
not
not my
doing it for money.
concern.
That's the problem with a lot of streamers
Young
today.
lady,
They literally only stream
you
for
don't
the
look
money.
like you're
I
struggling
mean,
for
look at what
money.
happened with the NTE
How can you be
controversy.
so cold-hearted?
How do you play 600
I'm sure
hours in a
this
game
refined
and
individual
not
here feels
realize
the
there's
same
AI
way.
in the game? And then try to downplay the game after you already got the money from the sponsorship to then say that the game is bad because it has AI in it. That literally tells me you're not a gamer, nor did you do it for the love of the game. You did it literally for the money. That's my problem. And people still watch you. That's the issue, guys. Y'all are the ones that have to set that boundary. If you're playing games and you're doing this stuff, creating content for the money, then it's not worth watching. I'm not saying that streamers that say that they got their promo code in there for whatever whoever's sponsoring them, you shouldn't watch their stuff. But I am saying the ones that you watch that you know are only playing games that are sponsored, that they're sponsored by or sponsored to play, you shouldn't watch that content because it's always going to be a lie. Every single time, it's going to be fake content. Everything I do on my gaming profile,
Huh?
on my
Are
streams,
you
everything I
referring
do
to me?
is honest.
Yes, you.
100%. I
If you're
have no
willing,
other
could you
reason to
please?
lie.
The
I'm not
auction's
getting
about to
paid for
start.
this. I'm not
I'm not sure
monetized
how
in
you
any
gained
way.
entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be
I have a
driven out
9 to
with your
5.
daughter.
And then I get off my 9 to 5 and
And
do
you?
this until 4 in the morning or whatever time I decide to get off.
Here's a little piece
For
of
you,
advice.
not
Don't
for
let your
me.
sympathy easily
I
sway
do it for
you in an
y'all
auction like this.
because I do it
Otherwise,
for the love of the
you might
game.
get swindled. I'm Vivian, by
That's
the
why I
way.
only play games that I
Pleasure
like.
to meet
I
you.
don't play games that suck. If you think it sucks, that's on you. But
Dear guests,
I play
the
games that are
auction will
good,
begin shortly.
that are fun.
Please make your way to the...
I can't stand playing games that are boring as hell, like Madden. I can't stand playing Madden because it's a simple formula that we figured out 15 years ago that they're still trying to use, and then they make the same game every single year. I will check out College Football 26 though, because I want to see what's the difference between 25 and 26. If you remember back a while, we did a whole season in 25 and won the Heisman Trophy and the season championship with NC State. So I just want to see what the difference is between the two, if there's one at all. I just ask people to be honest with themselves. You know, if you like a game, stream that game. That's what we should be doing. We shouldn't be going to content creators for what games that we play. We should be going and looking into the game itself, looking at it, saying, that looks interesting. Maybe I'll try it out. Not going to your favorite content creator. Oh, Asmongold said this game sucks, so I'm not going to play it. What? Asmongold says this game sucks, but I'm playing it. Why? Because I don't give a what content creators say about games that are good or bad. It all depends on who you are personally. If you like JRPGs, don't be ashamed of it. Get them, buy them, play them. There's plenty out there. If you like RPGs and not MMORGs, good. Go get them, play them, buy them, stream them, so we can watch. That seems to be something that content creators, if you've noticed, they never say. I've never seen a content creator outside myself go, oh yeah, and y'all should go and play this and stream it so I can watch. So I can watch y'all play like y'all watch me play. I've never seen a content creator say that. But I do. Because I really actually care about who follows me. To me, y'all are not just a number. Doesn't matter how much money I ever make, period. Y'all never be just a number. If the world wasn't so wild like it is, I would invite some of my viewers to come and hang out IRL. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it for sure. I don't see the reason not to. I'm not fucking rich, so I don't like. And even if I was rich, I still would do it because that just seems like a cool thing to do. You already talk to the same people every day if they're on your stream and they're chatting. You're already talking to them every day. If they live in your area, why not want to hang out with them? Why not want to meet them? Other than the fact that you think you're better than them. That's the real
He
reason.
may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's
But
been
if you
entering
show
the
him,
lottery in secret.
you can speak.
His financial situation
The only
might
way
not
we
be
can
too
speak
great right now.
to content creators that you don't like
What
is
rotten
by
luck. I didn't expect
not
to see
showing
you
up
here.
to their
I
videos,
won't back down
not
this
watching
time.
their content. By not watching their content, they can't make money. They can't make money, they can't use and abuse you. How about that?
Well then,
For some real
let's
honesty.
double our bid.
Because y'all are the reason they
Kilometer would never
get
bid
paid
so high.
millions of dollars.
Damn it.
A strong move, setting the tone right from
And
the
they don't
start.
even have to do anything.
You
They
should
just post
give
a
up
20-minute
already.
video
I'm
about
dead set on getting
nothing
this item.
that has to do with gaming or the atmosphere of gaming. Even though they built their career off gaming. And their subscribers list off gaming. Then they
Let's
just
see who
switch it
comes
up
out
and
on
just
top
start
in the
talking
end.
about political
A
stuff that
Ravenlock
only they care
losing to a
about.
commoner like us. It wouldn't look good, would it?
You're right. So for the
But,
honor of the Raven,
you know, if people
I can't lose.
click over for a second and see
Trying
what
to
they're talking
provoke him
about,
backfired.
Okay.
then they feel a type of way later.
Let's not rush.
Because bam,
into
you just
inflating the
paid them a
price.
$1
Seems
million
like it's just the
after
two of us interested in the
500,000
item.
people looking at
Why
the
don't we
video.
discuss this in private first?
I know that's not direct correlation, but I'm just saying.
Let's make a deal.
You get what I'm saying.
You can have
You
the
made them
artwork,
money
and in return,
on accident.
30%? That's outrageous. I'd sooner toss those Denny's in the river than
Instead of
hand them
looking
over
for
to
content
you.
creators that are
I
actually
admire
making
your
content
ambition,
and
but you're being
interacting
a bit
and
too
wanting to be
greedy.
interactive
You're really stubborn, huh?
and not
Is it
wanting to
really
play
worth arguing over such a
just
small
whatever's
collectible?
popular that comes out. Like I noticed that. Why do content creators do that? They just go, whatever's popular that's coming out, okay, we're gonna play it as soon
The
as it
current price
drops.
seems a bit too high.
And then a
Maybe
week
we should raise it
later,
even more.
they're done playing it and there's no enjoyment.
Are you
And
for
they're
real?
already beat the
I had no
game
clue
before it
commoners were
ever
so
got to its
wealthy
first
these days.
update
Fine, all right.
or
I'm
its
out.
first
Well
DLC.
done. It stayed at a reasonable
By that point,
price.
they're not gonna ever play that game again, even the DLC.
Regardless,
The only game that I've
congratulations on
seen
your winning
that
bid.
people will go
Though,
back
in my
to is
opinion,
Elden Ring.
its aesthetic style is
That's
a
it.
bit ahead of
That's
its
the only
time.
game I ever seen
But
content
as long
creators
as you
stream
like it, that's
that
what
they
matters.
went back to after DLC
After
came
all,
out.
the true value of art is in the love people invest
Every other
in
game
it.
they just ignored.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu.
Just remember, I'm always gonna be real
The
with you.
artist's tale is quite fascinating.
I'm close with Asmongold, but me and him do differ on some views and how we approach things.
Because of this,
I'm a common sense man. I'm a common sense man, my damn
each
self.
one incredibly
I'm not
precious.
stupid
And
either.
this stunning final piece,
The biggest
anyone
difference
who loves
between
his
me and
work
him is that I've had a
won't
job the last 10 years
Without further
and I
ado,
actually built
let's get
muscle.
started. Starting bid, 200 million Denny's.
But you know what the crazy part is? I feel like if I met Asmongold
If I can get it for under
and
500
just
million,
hung out
I
with
can
him,
still turn a profit. 300 million.
we'd probably have a lot in
If I'm
common,
not
actually,
mistaken,
even though we come from completely
isn't
different
that
backgrounds.
the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
I know he likes hanging out with black people.
Even if
I
this
can
final
tell.
piece is
I
a
can-
collectible of this
I can
quality.
tell. As
Starting
long as
at
they're
$1
not
billion right off the
YNs
bat.
or
Since she doesn't have to
ONs
earn her own money,
or
anything's just
GNs
a number to her.
or
Was
BGN.
that Vivian?
No, you don't know what a BGN
She
is.
just said,
Oh.
don't let
Anyways.
your sympathy sway you. Then went ahead
As long as they
and
ain't
bid
ignorant,
Yeah, but she can literally
cool.
afford not to take her own advice.
I know that. I know for a fact.
Ooh,
There ain't no way you
elegantly
live in
dressed
Texas
lady
and you don't
certainly
know
has
black.
refined taste.
Now it's up to you whether you gonna like him or not.
So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise
Are you
against
in
it.
the W?
I'm
double
going to
in the-
bid on this no matter the price tonight.
Let me buy. Oh, okay. We are
This
there.
young lady is certainly very confident.
Number 7.
Our time is almost up.
She got number
At a
7
billion.
too.
Going once.
Lucky number 7.
Going twice. Going 3 times. Sold for 1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That
Is it me or does her
concludes the
jacket
first
look
half
like
of the
armor?
auction. Please feel free to unwind in
You see the
lounge.
bottom of her jacket right there to her
More
arm?
players
Does that
await
not
in
look
the
like
second
armor to you?
half.
It looks like armor to me. What is that? A what? An ether extractor? What's that? Okay, we in the penthouse now. Okay, we in the penthouse now. Can I change my clothes? That is not where I would do that. I'm sure. Social media settings. What? Oh, okay. Oh, I just make everything public, huh? Yep. Okay, that's fine. Hide my birthday? Why would I hide my birthday? I'm 30 fucking 3. I'm not old either. I wish people would quit saying that shit. They don't even know what old is. When I was 20, I would say, when I was 20, I said, you're not old until you hit 65. Like, that is when you turn old. 65 is when you turn old. Until then, you're not old. Until then, you can still do everything. Until then, you can still skydive. You can still do Ironmans. You can still ride bikes. You can still do tricks. You can still ride dirt bikes and four-wheelers and do freestyle shows. I mean, look at Travis Pastrana. Look at all these guys. They're still doing it. And they're 10 years older than me. I mean, look at Cletus. I'm not going to say his real name, but I know, obviously, we know his real name. But I'm not going to say his real name live. But look at him. I know he's older than me. And he just got into NASCAR in the Craftsman Truck Series. So don't try to tell us that we old just because we in our 30s. No, your 30s is the power of your life. Like that's when you're gonna be in the best shape unless you literally tapped out in high school, which is funny as shit. Because I used to get made I say that because I used to get made fun of by those specific high schoolers all the time. They hit their limit in high school, and I would tell them that I was like, "Dude, you're at your peak now. You're just gonna get fat after high school, and this is gonna all go down here, and you're just gonna be a fat dude when you get older." And they'd be like, "What? You don't know me?" And then guess what? That's exactly what happens. And what happened with me? I did the opposite. I'm in the best shape of my life at 33. Straight up. Go look on my profile, on my social media profiles. That's actually how I look
The coffee
right
here
now.
is drinkable.
Work out
Why
daily.
are there so many
Get up in the morning, plank, do some push-ups,
You have a
do
strange
some
look on your
sit-ups, do some
face.
crunches,
Despite
just
her
to wake
ruthless
up,
exterior,
then get some
she's
coffee,
actually quite
then watch some,
kind-hearted.
see what's
Though you
happening on
wouldn't dare
YouTube
think that,
News,
would
see what's
you?
going on. Maybe I'll tune in like Asmongold or something to see what they're talking about as far as like the war and what's going on in Ghana.
Not at all.
I heard we got a bunch
That's
of
not what
people.
I'm
I heard we
thinking.
got a bunch of soldiers
You're
in
not being
Panama
honest,
right now.
and I don't
And I heard,
appreciate deceit.
Trump is trying to
Just to
take back the
clarify,
Panama Canal and all
I
that.
didn't assist that
Like
woman out of
we
kindness.
like watching
Nor
news.
do I
We just
plan on
don't like
giving up the
watching
item
the
I just
news
purchased.
channels because they lie.
Because it's nothing more than a common
We just
scam.
want the straight truth. Like, what's so hard about that?
A
Just tell the
scam?
truth. We don't need a
So you're
leftist
saying
opinion. We don't need a
that
rightist
woman is a
opinion.
fraudster?
We don't need none of
They'll
that.
tell
We
you a
just need the
tragic
truth so
story,
we can make our own
begging you to
decision.
help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is,
I'm just trying to
once
figure
you
out
bid,
something
the
though.
deal is done.
How in
No
the world we
going
gonna
back.
have? How in the
And
world
you
do we
end up
get to this
shelling out a
point in the
hefty
United
sum for
States
something
where
worthless.
we got multiple states basically trying to secede themselves from the nation?
So why did you still bid on the
Why
item?
why are we doing
I
this to
really enjoyed
ourselves?
the story of
Divided
that
we fall,
legendary
together we
artist.
conquer.
Art at its
Why are we
essence
dividing
tells
ourselves?
stories, doesn't it?
Why? Because
I'm
we're
willing to
listening
pay
to
the
a small
price for the
subsect of
stories I
people
choose.
that just don't like the way
That's
the
another
world
lie.
works
Looks
because
like
it
you
doesn't fit
believed
their
me.
ideology. So they try and get everybody else to go into disarray
I
by
didn't
just
really
causing a
believe in
whole
you.
bunch of problems.
Let me give you another piece of advice.
I mean, look what's happening in New York.
Appearances can
Look
be
what's happening in
deceiving.
Florida.
People
You know,
often mask their true
look what's happening in
intentions.
Minnesota.
Sometimes,
Like these
what you can't
leaders
see
of
is the real truth.
those states gotta go. We need leaders that are gonna work
I
together
hope
with each
next
other
time you'll accept
and the
my
surrounding
invitation
states
and not
and
that
the
of these pretenders. I'll
president
see you soon, my
to make the
friend with
country
many
stronger.
secrets.
And round up everybody that's not contributed to the country and get them out. If you don't like America, get them out. You don't like America, you don't like the way it works, leave. Go live in another country. Go live in a country that you're protesting. How about that? You don't like it here? Bounce. There ain't no law against you leaving America and not coming back.
Legend has it that
But you know what I found out? Most people that leave America get real sad and feel the type of way after they leave America and they want to come back.
Embedded in the
Too
collar
bad.
of this robe. It's
You done
unlike any
left.
gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item. Yet it's just there on a piece of clothing.
Welcome to the stream too, by the way. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Sorry you had to hear my rant.
Oh,
It's
God.
just
This auction sure is.
I was just thinking
busy.
about that today and I
There's
just had to
people
get it off
of
my
all
chest.
sorts, whether they belong or not.
We keep fighting each other for what reason?
What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it.
In the name of the Ravenlock.
We got men that don't want to be husbands
Yes,
because
I see
we got
it.
wives that want to be baddies
Seems
and
authentic.
want to do
Of
everything
course,
by
I'll
themselves
keep an
and
eye
don't
on
want to
it.
have a family, don't want to work together. But then they say they want to have a family, but they don't really want to have a family because they want to be the leader of the
I
family when
didn't
that's not
expect
how
this to
family
drag
supposed
on
to work.
so long.
Like it's
I believe there
crazy
is no
out here, bro.
meaning in continuing
But
this
eventually they'll
senseless
figure it
bidding
out.
war.
But by the time they figure it
Frankly,
out, they're going to be in their
wasting
40s.
time irks
And
me
then they're
more
not
than
going to want to
squandering money.
mess with nobody.
So, my friend, let's cut to
Because
the
by that
chase.
point,
What did you
realization
have in mind?
and common sense
This
will
man
kick
is
in.
pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy. I simply
Oh,
want to become
that means
a
I hit the
hero.
wrong. That means I pressed the wrong. That means that's the wrong response. Usually, when that happens and he hits
You
the
have a
screen, that's because you said the wrong thing.
aspiration indeed.
What am I supposed to say?
Wildest banter is amusing, Master Proxy. It's unlikely to resolve our current dilemma.
I want to be a
There are
proxy
more
hero. I
antiques
want
in
to
this
save the
auction than
world.
just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
I'm not here for it.
I'm not a collector, so I'm not into antiques. That robe just caught my eye.
In that case, how about we strike a deal? All I want is that gem. So, if you cease bidding now, I'll take the gem and you can have the rest of the robe. How does that sound?
No.
You
Nope.
called our bluff.
The Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If
No.
you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
You're not threatening me, are you? In broad daylight? Is the Ravenlock family plotting against me in front of all these attendees?
Of course not. I simply want you to understand what it means to try and take something from me.
He has no shortage of cronies here. Stay vigilant.
My time is
You got
valuable,
no.
my
What?
friend.
You got no shortage of what
I
here?
already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you. If I offer you a token
Did
of
you just say
appreciation,
coons?
let's say a hefty sum of Denny's,
Does
would
he
you
know what?
consider backing out of this bid?
Don't try to bribe me. Don't try to bribe me.
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
For one.
You're quite persistent, aren't you?
It's true though. I'm a millionaire. I got
Been a while
millions of
since
Denny.
someone dared speak to me like that.
All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power.
But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of Denny's, I have a feeling it won't be enough to win against someone with this amount of financial power.
Oh, we can. We can win. But it
Thank
just takes some
you,
doing.
everyone.
Yeah.
It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me.
But I want
Of
that
course.
robe because I want to wear
I
it.
must
Bro.
extend my sincere
I
gratitude
want
to
to wear
all
that
of you.
shit. I want a new
Damn
outfit.
it, we almost won.
Can I even get a new outfit?
Denny grabbing jerks.
Somebody let me know in chat. Like, can I
got
get a
message
new
from
outfit to
Hugo.
wear
He wants us
in
to
this game? That's
Look
outside,
up.
like outside of specific chapters. Like I know in chapter 2,
What
I can
happened?
wear a new outfit
Why'd the
or a
lights
different
go
outfit.
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Yeah, he should look familiar.
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this
You know who
intruder.
it is. You know it's
How
Moose. What's his name?
uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's
We
rightfully
literally were.
mine.
You!
I can run this thing.
Well then,
Watch it.
tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all
Hey, y'all like my new
lovely
model?
evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
I created it myself. I didn't have somebody make them for me.
Forget about getting paid tonight.
Like other VTubers. I did my own. I just like having a virtual character just that I can have associated to myself.
Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that
I don't like looking at myself on
Mockingbird
camera.
and I have.
I'm not ugly.
History.
I mean, I think I'm ugly, but you know, that's just me. Everybody keeps telling me, don't say that. Don't say that. You're not ugly. I just say, you know what? If I think I'm ugly, that means I'm always looking for somebody that looks better than me, at least, right? Or at least that, you know what I'm saying? I have a
You
standard.
might find it surprising, but I know him too.
Just like I expect women to have standards for guys. Just like they have this unbelievable standard of, oh, you got to be a certain height, which you cannot change. Nobody can. And you got to be a millionaire or have a six-figure job.
Syndicate.
And I'm just
Things
like,
started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty
you
goals.
know what?
And we pursued what we thought was right.
That's dumb.
One night,
but you know what? I don't
changed.
care.
There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted
one
the
step
olive
away from a
branch extended
six-figure
by the
though.
mayor. The separation
step.
was, shall we say, less than
In more than one avenue, in three
My
different
dearest
avenues.
friend became my
I've
sworn
done talk
enemy.
to recording
Master
studios
Proxy, if I may ask,
and labels.
what do you think of Hugo?
And if I can get my sponsorships up or get my
Seems
partnerships up
pretty
here,
nice. He
to
did
get
lend us a
sponsored.
hand, so
And
he
that'd be
doesn't
another
really come across
another
as a
avenue.
bad guy to me.
I see. A facade, I'm sure, to earn your trust. In any case,
Everybody has
he's
a talent.
very dangerous.
Find
I'm so
your
unsure
talent
of
in
his
music.
intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based
Even
on
if it's
my
not for
past
money.
experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his
But like I
pursuers
said,
and
I
escape.
don't do these
However, this path
videos
lies
for
within the
money.
hollow.
Yes, it would be nice
Master
to have
Proxy,
a stream of
can
income
you-
from this. But that's not what this is for. The
Let's
music
head
is for
straight
that.
there. I'm feeling
I like making music, but
strong
also
right now.
Very
it has
well.
a double
Please,
value there.
follow me then.
It's intrinsic to me because I made it, and I know I wrote it, and I know I'm the one that, you know, engineered everything. So yeah, my music probably won't sound as good as Drake's or K-Dot's or, you know, some of these other artists that have professional recording studios that they record at. It's not gonna sound the best, but I'm gonna do the best that I can until I can get my own professional recording studio deal at some point. It's just really just communication. Like, you want to do something, you see these big creators doing all these different things, and you're like, man, I wish I could do that. You really can. You just have to start talking to people and getting them interested in what you're doing.
As I thought, Hugo really is here. When we were still working together, we would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Quickly! Don't worry, Master Proxy. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner.
Yeah.
Do be extra careful.
I want to make sure there wasn't a box sitting behind me in the corner, because I feel like the creators of this game would do that. I mean, I've played a few games, and that is one thing that is annoying with
They don't seem to be phasing in at all.
some devs. they will literally take and
Oh,
put
I'm
like
loath
a
to
really
admit it.
expensive item
That man is
or
quite
something that's
formidable.
really strong in the beginning of a game is like
You can
one of the
always find
toughest
him in the
places
thick of
to get
things,
in the beginning of a
or
game.
surrounded by ethereals.
And they know like 90% of people when they start a game they don't go, let me turn around and run the opposite direction from the start of the game. You know what I'm saying? Behind me and go see what I can find. They know, like I know, when you play a game, first thing you want to do is play it. So you want to get moving towards a goal.
Goodbye, my friend.
If you don't know that there's, possibly treasure hidden somewhere behind you at the very start of the game, then, obviously you're not going to figure that out. But then content creators will figure it out at some point that like do multiple runs inside of one game. Speedrunners will definitely figure it out at some point. Speedrunners seem to find all that kind of stuff. Excuse me. There we go. Wait. There we go. Nope. There we go. Boom. 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 All right. Guys, I'm going backwards. Okay. I probably missed the chest back there.
Careful, or you'll get hurt.
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. He carries around a briefcase filled with all sorts of weapons. It's quite the hassle to use. He's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
I'd definitely rather them have that happen in open world games than just no barriers at all. Save my time from going and running back all the way to the back of the map to find nothing. Now I do find that annoying though. When you get to like a very hard to get through spot in the back of a map or in the corner of a map or on top of a mountain or something, there's nothing there. They're just like, man, that was a missed opportunity. There's not a lot of people going, coming up this all ass mountain.
The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost as if he let us through on purpose.
You think it let us through on purpose? It might have. I mean, there's a chance. Why not, right? Who's this? Oh, it's him. I'm following it, right? Taking him down. What? That was like a pancake.
Stay calm now.
What's the rush, my friends? We still have plenty of time.
Really? What you still saying? It might be. It might be. I'll see why it couldn't be.
This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon.
I'll be looking. See, it's probably be like one of those areas where you're like, chest back there somewhere. And then you go run around, you're just like, wait, I already been here. Look, that's the way I just came.
It should be this way.
That's what it should do. It should be blocking off paths that we already done too.
From the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here.
In Outer Worlds, that was annoying.
Back
Holy
then, Hugo
jeez,
would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods.
How many
And as
missions?
his partner,
How many missions I get sidetracked on and end up spending like 3 hours on one mission?
I'm unsure if he has
I
a
kept
partner
finding
now.
crates and
They might
or
be if he
chests and
does.
stuff and gear. A bunch.
He was alone the entire time when he approached us
But we
before.
completed it though.
I see.
We did complete
That's
Outer
good.
Worlds 2.
It means he must be carrying that core himself.
Great game, by the way.
Regardless, Master Proxy,
That's
let's
another
steer
one of those
clear
games
those Hollow Raiders for
that
now.
content creators
Although
told
I'm
you was going to
confident
be
in my
bad,
ability to defeat them,
and it was
the
actually
clash
really
here
good.
might delay us and jeopardize your
If you
safety.
can play it, you got
Our
Game
main
Pass.
focus now is
I
locating
highly
Hugo
recommend
and
that game.
retrieving the gem.
If you like open world RPGs, highly recommend that game. It's super solid. I barely had any issues with it. Even though it came out in 2026 and it's a live service game, this did not have any bugs. Outside of one mission, they did.
Stay calm now. He should be nearby.
I must want to use my special. But dang, bro, he wouldn't dodge. Okay, I hit the dodge button and he's just like, I don't know. I guess he died. Actually, I think I just dodged into the other enemy. And he got on both sides of me and I just dodged into the other one. That's probably what happened. He's gonna be a coolable character. I feel like he's showing up. That makes me wonder how they're going to do Orchid, the sword art game that's coming out. Orchid.
Not me.
That makes me wonder how they're going to do that game. I know you're going to be able to create your own character and play alongside Kirito and the others in a brand new story. But will they do it like a gotcha type system? Or not? That's the question. I hope they don't turn it into a gotcha.
Beyond reason.
Not for $70. It better not be a gotcha.
Both of you, enough already!
Master Proxy. Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I thought about getting that Vietnam game. Hell Let Loose Vietnam. I thought about getting it.
I just
played
forgot I
Hell
wasn't
Let
using
Loose
EOS.
a lot.
I thought your attacks would
I
just go over my head.
I got bored of it.
I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager, my blade has always been steady.
The reason I got
I'll
bored
never
of
point
it
my
isn't that
weapon
the
at my
gameplay is bad.
allies, especially
It's just
not
it takes
you.
forever to get to
As
the
for that
gameplay.
oath.
And a lot of times,
He has
by
no
the time you
sense of
get to the
control in the
gameplay,
heat of
there's a
battle,
sniper somewhere,
even
and they
turning
just
on
shoot
his own comrades.
IRL.
Thank you
Like,
not to spread lies.
and that's how it happens. I mean,
Are you denying it?
last night I was
merely
watching
spoke the
videos
truth,
on
didn't I?
soldiers that were in the Ukraine war, and they were saying how they got what would happen. Like, yeah, they would just be out hiding, and I think they would just shoot you without saying nothing. The Russians would.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it
That's
seems
not even
we-
they
if
perceive
you
you as a
value your
threat. They
lives,
just
you
know
better
obviously
hand
that
over all
you're
your
not
etheric
Russian, so
resources
they
and any other
know they can't
valuables
beat
you've
you
got.
any other way.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough.
Pay our dough.
This is the Hollow.
Nice.
You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you?
He tried.
Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it.
We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Huh?
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Oh, help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Nice.
Sorry! I'm so sorry! Please have mercy! Spare
I love that
us.
saying.
We won't do it again!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go
Let me ask y'all a question.
try.
Chat.
I will
For real.
I
How long do y'all think it's
always
gonna take
will.
before we get
Be
into it?
prepared to kneel before
AI soldier?
traitor.
You talk too much.
And we just control like we're playing VR. Just imagine that. You know how many people would enlist in the military if they found out that there was a program like that? They're putting robots in the active service? What? You have a chance to learn how to control them and use them and be in that unit? Oh man, that unit's gonna fill up really fast.
Proxy, I advise against trusting anyone from...
Do you two have to fight?
You know what I would do to
My
fill up that
apologies,
unit?
dear
I would go
man.
to the meal
But
sim
I'm
game,
itching
and
to
those
teach
are the
him a
people I
lesson.
would be looking at. The meal sim gamers. Because they're gonna be the ones that will be the most efficient.
Beg for mercy.
Think about it, meal sim gamers, VR with the bodysuit and everything, being trained by vets from past wars and the one that's happening right now. That's what I would do if I was the United States. I would be looking at the robots that has been created by both Elon Musk and that Chinese company, and you know, I would do that. I know people are afraid of that, but yeah, people are afraid of the Terminator future coming to fruition. But when you think about it, we're already headed there, because I mean, we're at the iRobot stage now.
There's something more important I would like to
If you've ever seen the movie iRobot with Will Smith, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, Sonny, how are you? It's gonna happen. There's no way that it doesn't happen. When you think about it, there's no way that Sonny doesn't happen within the next 10 years. There's gonna be somebody out there that's going to make an AI that acts human. And I'm not talking about just blinking and having a conversation either. I'm talking about the whole emotions, like Sonny, essentially, like the robot Sonny. It's gonna happen. That will
Does
happen.
a phantom thief
Unfortunately,
even need
it's gonna happen to someone,
Of course. What else?
and that will be breaking news. And I'll just be
wealth,
sitting here like,
fame and power
I
to
knew this was
stand
gonna
at
happen.
the top,
Like-
so nothing and no one can imprison us.
but the
Isn't
world
that
won't be
what
overran by
everyone
robots.
desires? Or perhaps by fate.
The only way the world
Do
can
you
be
mean
overran by
something
robots is if
asinine
the
and
world
empty,
goes to
like
war with itself
justice,
kills
Dreams of
itself off
friendship.
using said robot,
Grow up, Lycon.
and then the only thing
It's
left
time
are
to
the
let go
robots.
of your naive fantasies of being some
But if the robots have to be controlled,
almighty
then they
savior.
can't take over. That means there always will have to be people
just
left
don't get
to
it.
control said robots. Now, if we develop AI in that fashion, then we don't have to worry about an AI
Alright,
takeover.
enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you
They're
is very simple.
programmed to work with us,
I
and
may
they
not
have
walk
to
the
be
path of justice,
integrated with us
but I do
for them
not
to
walk
operate
the path of evil.
correctly. Then
There's
we don't
too
have to
much
worry about an
injustice
AI
in this
takeover.
world.
We don't have to
And
worry
there are
about
times when it
sentient
becomes
robots
necessary to
breaking
right
out
those
of the
wrongs with unconventional
the code.
methods. Taking lives, however, is out of the question.
See what I'm saying?
Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives
Y'all
or
agree?
dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust.
But AI is here to stay.
That's why
It's
we
not going
must
nowhere.
strive to bring fairness to this world.
You might as well stop
Those
trying
who
to
cause
get
harm
it to
should
go away.
face consequences, just as those who take lives should.
Instead of
not
trying to figure out how to get
all
rid
lives
of
hold
it,
the same
figure
value.
out how you can use it to your advantage the best.
You may
to
need
improve
to
your
eliminate
life.
one if it means saving more.
In a safe way,
You're
in a
too
way where you
proud.
feel secure.
Your pride may lead you
That means you don't
astray.
have to have the newest
I have
robots
my
out.
own path
You ain't
and
gotta have a
beliefs,
walking
Jack.
robot that can
I'll
speak
determine
10
for
different languages
myself
or whatever.
what's fair and unfair.
You know,
Hey,
you need
watch your mouth.
somebody to help
If it
you,
weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
you know, on your farm.
You're a smart kid, Hugo.
I'm sure within the next
Skilled
3 or
too.
4 years,
You could
they'll come out
easily
with
take the life
models
of a
that
sinner.
can't talk,
However,
can
what
help
if
you
one day you found
on your
out you were
farm.
wrong?
can lift
What
hay
if that
bales,
so-called sinner
you
were
know,
innocent?
that kind of stuff.
Could you bring
Manual
him back to
labor.
life?
I wouldn't
I could definitely
make
see
that
farmers
mistake.
investing in robot
To err
technology in
is
that
human.
fashion.
Everyone is
But who
bound to
wouldn't,
make
right?
mistakes.
If you run a farm,
It's good
you
you're
know
open with
that's
your
a lot of
thoughts.
work, like a
I
whole
just
lot of work.
don't
You
want
talk
your
about
troubled
you
past
think
to
a
weigh you
full-time
down.
job is gonna make you tired.
Because
That's
your
a
hatred
full-time
doesn't
job
define
times
you.
2. It is
It only eats away at
like
you.
literally 24 hours a day. Talk to any farmer, they'll tell you. The reason I know is because I grew up around a bunch of farmers and different types too. Cow farmers, chicken farmers, regular
Are you
farmers
okay,
like you think,
Lycon?
agriculture,
You've been quiet for
you
a
know,
while.
My apologies, Master Proxy.
corn,
I was just
tobacco. Tobacco farmers
reminded
are,
of some
I
past
like tobacco
memories.
farmers. They're pretty cool.
Before Hugo and I
They're pretty
founded
chill.
Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to
I thought about
diverge.
growing tobacco. If I can give me a piece of land where I
I've
can
been
feel
curious for a while now.
here in North
What caused
Carolina,
you two to split?
I'll probably grow tobacco.
Mockingbird faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks.
It's something.
And
It's
one of
something.
them
It's
was a
something I
disastrous
wanted
one.
to learn how to do. I don't know why, but like out of everything you can grow, growing tobacco to me just seems like it would fit me because I don't smoke tobacco. I don't smoke tobacco products, so never have. So it's just like, well, I ain't gonna say never have. I have. Like, here's the crazy part, right? Like, nicotine's supposed to be super addictive. Like, I smoked for like, I smoked cigarettes for like a year and a half, and then just stop.
In the name of vengeance?
Like it, I don't know. Like it, like I never got addicted to them
Especially
during that year and a half. It would just be like random times because I was super stressed out. I would grab one from a family member or a friend, a coworker, or something like that. Just to smoke one.
long time ago.
They didn't even do anything for me.
You know what, Lycon?
But for me, the action of smoking in general, just inhaling and exhaling the smoke, that works for me. But I don't like vapes.
Murder is what brings justice back into this world.
I don't. I hate the
And for
taste of
that,
vapes. all
I
types.
must
Like I
stain
faced
these
all types
hands
of
in
fates.
blood.
That nasty, syrupy
Trust
feeling on your
anything you
tongue,
say
that
anymore.
taste,
I'm
I
leaving
don't like
Mockingbird
it.
now.
I don't know how
Where are
people
you
put up
going?
with it. And then I come to find out people are dying at
Someone
like
from the
14 and
Mayflowers got in touch
15
with me
from
before.
vaping. And I'm like, good
Are you
Jesus,
mad?
man, what the f are
You
y'all
know what
doing? Are
those
y'all
hypocrites
vaping
in
like all
city
through school
administration
and
are
at
like?
home?
They're
Like,
no different
where are
from
your
tops.
parents?
We fought them together
They
all
say
this
not, don't
time,
smoke
and now
this,
you're
don't do
leaving
this.
to serve as their
Where are the parents
lapdog.
that look into this stuff before they buy the products for their kids?
Are you
Do
going
they
to
not do the
turn your back
research?
on Mockingbird?
Shit, all
Turn
you
your
gotta
back
do is
on me?
ask Grok. Like,
The
it's
mayor is
that
different
simple.
from the
If you
others.
don't want to do the research, just
It
ask
doesn't
Grok.
matter.
Grok
I'm
can
not
tell
going to
you
even try convincing you.
everything you need to know.
As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
I don't
My
know. Maybe I just.
apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained.
Everybody has their own choices
Especially
to
with
make,
his
right?
own father. So
So,
much so that
be
Hugo
smart.
wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And
It's
that
like we don't
setback
think
Mockingbird
in
suffered
our time,
turned out
right,
to
in
be
the 21st
intimately
century.
connected to his
A lot of times
family.
we don't think
I had thought it was
about
just a
what we're
normal mission,
doing as
when in
being
fact he was
a
plotting revenge.
deciding
He took
factor
advantage of me
in the
and
road
everyone
ahead.
else there.
Like we don't think
I
that,
do not mean
oh,
to
maybe
pass
if I,
judgment on him and his decision.
we don't think about, oh, if
But I
I make this
refuse
racist
to
post
accept a
on
partner
social
who is willing to
media,
trample over
I'll
other
be
people's
good in
lives for
10
their
years.
own
They ain't gonna
desires.
look back at it. No,
Perhaps his family left a
employers is
mark
gonna
on
see
him
that.
that
Everybody gonna
continues to
see.
influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
A pleasure to speak
It's
with
like
you.
they can look back at everything I say.
Icon has already filled me
It
in
don't
on
bother me
Mockingbird stealing the
because I ain't never
sacrifice
said nothing
I'll deal with
that
it.
I don't believe.
Anything else we can do to help?
Or
I
racist.
mean, we
So,
didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before.
I know I talk about women a
maybe
lot,
we could help
but
you.
guys,
Really, I
guys,
appreciate your
young guys
kindness.
out there
It's just
in your early 20s, y'all got to get it together.
seeing as you're all people I know I
Y'all
can
got to
trust,
get it
I'm
together.
going to be
Stop
frank.
acting like kids.
Not long ago,
If you stand with your mama, get out your mama's house. Get you a job or two, probably 2 jobs.
I know you don't
Because
want to
I'm
place
telling
them in
you,
danger. I feel the same
paying
way.
bills, not the funnest thing in the
They
world,
deserve to know the truth.
but it do some
That
good for
letter
you. It
threatened
taught
to
me a
use
lot.
sacrifice to
It'll
take
teach you a lot.
vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
Because I guarantee you, most of you don't know how to manage money
What do you
for real,
mean
for real.
by
You think you
vengeance?
do. You don't know how to manage no money.
Or the
You
organization
don't know what long
who
money
sent
looks
the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've
Yeah, I'm
uncovered
still
so
trying to
far
figure out
seems
how
to
to get
support
loan
this
money like that.
hypothesis. As you know,
My
the
savings account
sacrifice's
always
true
stay
power
dry.
is a
Well, I ain't
mystery
gonna say
and
always,
cannot be
but
controlled
a lot of times it goes dry
anyone attempts to use it as a weapon.
because of bills.
This is no small issue.
Pop up maintenance on the car, you know, that kind of stuff. You know, real life
Promise
shit.
me you'll keep things confidential.
Pop up maintenance is the worst, bro.
Then let us help out. We can do
Especially
our
when you
part
just
too.
got done maintenance in your car and then something else goes crazy sideways or just stops working randomly.
You're still citizens of
Like
New
an O2
Eridu,
system.
and as
It's
mayor,
annoying.
it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol
I think
would
I
be
bought
furious
I
with
think
me
I
if I
bought
put
3
you in
for
danger.
my one car.
If she were still around. Anyway,
Bought
I'm
3
not
of
at
them.
liberty to discuss this
All
matter
3
any
of them
further.
just,
Please rest assured that we will handle things
they're like
properly as the
150 a pop.
administrative
So,
authority of
I
New
mean, they're not
Eridu.
super
That's
expensive,
right.
but they're not cheap
Master
either.
Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today. Goodbye for now.
Annoying. I got to get another one too. Like it affects the performance of your car. So gotta get that fixed. It can starve the motor or flood your motor. Oh crap! Roll back. Open. Yeah. Yeah. How long have I been playing this game? Do we count the intermission in between the last time I played and this time? If we count the intermission, it's been 2 years. I've been playing this game for 2 years. If we don't count the intermission, then uh, let's say if I play it daily like I've been playing it here recently, if I was to do that to get 3 days and 19 hours, I would have to play for like 4 months. So, yeah, not that long. 3 days of gameplay time for me on a game is not that long. Like usually 3 days of gameplay on a game is like a main story for me in the type of games I like. I don't do yeah. 3 days is not that long. I think I spent 10 days playing Refantasio. Think about that one. I spent 7 days and some change playing 33. Yep. I did 2 playthroughs of that. Thinking about going back and doing it again. Because I streamed it. I streamed the first one. I didn't stream the second playthrough. And I don't know why didn't I stream the second playthrough? I guess at the time, oh, I know what it was. At the time, I figured, I already played it. Everybody's seen everything, so why would I stream it again? All I did was just raise the difficulty level, Which, by the way, was ridiculously harder. Like when it was stupidly harder. I mean, not that much harder, but like stupidly harder is just like the combat scenarios is like you made one mistake during the fight and you pretty much died every time, unless you had like a really, really distinct advantage over your opponent, which in 33 you don't get a giant advantage over your opponents. Unless you're like about to go into a boss battle and that boss is, let's say, a fire type boss, and you go and develop your ice moves and just like grind that character, just fighting baddies around in other areas,
We'll
and then
have to
coming
work
back,
overtime
or
to
maybe
finish this
going to
mission
the
report.
arena and fighting in there, and then coming back. That's what you have to do. That's why I'm stuck in Tim Tim. And if you don't know what Tim Tim's is, oh man, you talking about. So everybody knows about Power World, right? And how the Pokemon team went crazy about Power World, right? Tried to sue them and all that. Well, Tim Tim is pretty much the same type of game. It's on Xbox. It don't cost very much. I think it's like $20, maybe $30, but it's a really good game. Like it's a really good battler. And creature collector, like it's really good. It's really good. I like it, but I haven't beat it. I'm stuck at the final dojo. Well, that's what you call the gym. The gyms in that game, they're dojos, and I'm stuck at the final dojo. But I'm not stuck on the fight itself. I'm actually stuck on the puzzle because the puzzle is you have to remember a bunch of buttons in sequence
You're here.
and then go to the buttons as they light up. And if you're not on the button, then you get sent back to the beginning of the puzzle. Like it kills you and sends you back to the beginning of the puzzle. So like that's what I'm stuck on. I keep getting to the last one, and then like by the time you get to the last one, you have to remember like 8 sequences of lights and spots to stand on or blocks to stand on. And I can't remember the sequence. It's annoying.
Public security reminds you to set up mobile hollow disaster alerts for you and your family to avoid getting caught in any disaster.
But I'm sure once I'm able to do that and clear that, I'll be able to beat that final boss no problem. Because for the past year, I just been like trying to get past that one point, and sometimes I'll just log into the game and just grind, just fighting random enemies around. So like most of my team is level 100 now, and the opponents I'm fighting are all level 70. Or the dojo leader is only level 70. So, 30 level advantage. I know if I fight him, this is gonna be a straight up like smash and grab type of deal. But I gotta get past the freaking puzzles first. I wish that, and you can't pause it either. Like if you hit the pause screen, the game doesn't stop. AKA the puzzle doesn't stop moving, and every time the puzzle comes down, it resets itself to a different puzzle. So it's a different set of lights you have to remember on the grid, or a different set of blocks you have to remember on the grid. That's kind of like that game, on what is it, Fall Guys, where the big grid pops up and then it puts up a sequence of colors on the blocks, and then if you don't go stand on that color of the block, you get knocked out for the turn and you lose. That's what that dojo is. The last dojo is like that, and you gotta do it like 8, 6, 7 times because you got just like Pokemon, you have to fight um the gym's trainers before you get to the leader. But I've already beat the gym's trainers long ass time ago. Like I said, about a year ago. I just can't beat that last freaking puzzle. So annoying. If only it did the one puzzle. Well, actually, I did beat it once. I did get past the puzzle one time, but that was like early. My characters were not, my team was not strong enough to deal with that. But that's when I found out what level he was, and I was level 67. My team average was level 67, and he was level 70. So, I mean, I almost beat him, but he still had a Tim left or a creature left by the end of it, and I was KO'd on all fronts. So they sent me back to the beginning of the puzzles. Ugh. Is that a cat? That's a dog. It's a Shiba. That's a Shiba, right? I want to get some coffee.
Oh, there's no better choice for kickstarting your morning than an artfully crafted brew.
Let me get the bonus. We need to go to the HIA Because I want to unlock somebody to level 60. Yeah. Teleport now. That's why I like this game. It's so simple. It's so simple to get to where you want to go. I ain't gotta go out of this menu, go to another menu, go to the freaking map, choose the location, and then drive there. Or teleport somewhere nearby. I want to go straight to it. Let me see something right quick though. I want to see my characters, my agents. Let me see what they need.
Ready and waiting.
Let's see.
Time for some hard labor?
If you need,
Well, I guess we can actually.
Good day, Proxy.
I need to get her leveled up.
About a little late night
Get my
adventure.
S-range leveled up.
Promise you'll love it.
All of it.
a mission.
Let's start the experiment.
About that.
If you need
One.
Okay, what do you need?
a mission,
This weather's perfect for
Oh,
a
here we
little
go.
exploring.
Boom. Level 50. Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am. Oh, not enough training items? That's okay. How about...
How about a little?
if you need help, call me.
Here we go.
Ready for combat. Need something?
Let's start the experiment.
Okay, the spinning blades. Okay. So that's the one we're going to do.
I only handle technical
Spinning
matters.
blades. Or fan or whatever that is. And I went to the wrong one. There we go. Oh. Boom. Modify. Like so. Save game plan.
I only handle technical matters.
Time for some hard.
Hey, don't look down. My loyalty. You want
Awaiting further instruction.
Ready for combat. How about a little late?
Oh yeah, Piper too.
Good day. This way.
How can I help?
So asleep.
Time for some hard labor?
Hey, don't look down on.
Okay.
Let's start the experiment.
A mission.
Ready and waiting.
A work site is just like a battlefield.
Target spotted.
It's to me.
Proceeding as ordered.
Safety is mandatory.
Stand behind the yellow line.
Target confirmed.
Word.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's
story! Get lost!
Flames, obey me!
Huh! Hey, you don't have a permit!
No trespassing on the job site! Try this! Just try me! End of the line!
Target spotted!
Time for
I like that.
layering!
Keep her butt right in the camera. Let's see what Piper is.
Ready and waiting.
Okay.
So sleepy. Let's take a break.
Three after 6 times use. 4.
Awaiting further instructions.
Let's take a break. So sleepy.
Ready and waiting.
You want to test my hammer? Standing still.
If you need help,
To what do I owe the pleasure? Good day, Proxy.
Shit.
Ready and waiting.
This weather's good day, Proxy. To what do I only handle technical matters. Let's start
A mission?
You want to test my ham?
I'm at your disposal.
Awaiting further instructions.
Time for some more.
If you need help,
How about a little late night adventure? I promise you'll love it. This weather's perfect for a little exploring.
1,200. I got a bunch of characters. Get 1,200, 1,000, 1,500, 1,100 for pouring.
I only handle technical matters. Today's training.
That was easy. Easy peasy and lemon squeezy.
All right, let's get started.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
Are you okay?
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just... Even though we had our... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
It was that Sarah lady, right?
But it's still
Or
exceeded
Sonya, or
the limits of
whatever
what
her
we
name
know.
was.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
Stop.
I've been waiting for you for... We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
So you know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
His belongings? Why?
Bringer's belongings? Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have
Of course he did.
confidence
I mean,
in my intelligence network.
he's a
All the
human.
more reason for
He
you to
left something
work with
behind.
me.
A whole lot of
You've
stuff.
probably
He's
already
selling to
guessed,
lava.
but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged
He left everything
sacrifice
behind.
attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But
Shared history?
no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Okay.
Alright, I agree to work with you.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around.
Bruh, she turns out
By
to
the
be the
way,
leader of a
might I
cult or
ask,
something.
You're not proficient at in-hollow
Bruh.
combat, are you?
It won't surprise me, but dang.
Well, you know, I'm a proxy after all.
As I expected.
What if she's the leader of the
Not
Exalted?
to worry. You're an invaluable
Or
proxy.
like the leader's
All I
daughter?
require is for you to
If
guide
she's the
me.
leader's daughter, I'm
I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon. Don't tell me you don't like him.
It's not that I don't like him. It's just, it's a little complicated.
Well, if it's not that you don't like him, then that means you do like him, right? And
Not
I know exactly how
necessarily.
you feel. My love for Lord Phaethon is really complicated too. Great, you're a fan of Lord Phaethon too.
I didn't say that.
But that makes sense.
I did not say
All
that.
of New Eridu ought to be fans of Lord Phaethon.
How should I put this? I'm not really a fan of Phaethon.
I get it. You're ashamed.
What?
Because you love him so much. I went through a phase like that once.
Bruh.
But it's okay to be brave and admit your love. Relax. I'm with you as you make your journey, fellow fan.
Everybody deserves to find somebody that feels that way about them.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
He just convinced her that not going to place would Meet with Vivian be the best move. You can, well, after, yeah, I can tell. Mm. Oh, that's just the bottom. I thought that was some kind of weird bug. I thought that was some kind of like weird millipede or something. Nope, just the bottom. Yo, what's up, homies?
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into
that-
you here.
What are you two doing here? And still in that outfit, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate.
Yeah, that's
that
Ambi's other
incident.
outfit, by the way. The girl with the green swords or green outfit. I mean, that's her all outfit. I don't know how to get it.
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the
I'll
operation.
probably have to go on like
but my key
3 or
contact
4
is ultra
dates with her.
cautious and keeps demanding me
Or
to
she'll
prove
give
my
it to me.
identity.
But I like
So,
it.
to gain her trust, I decided to meet her
I like
dressed
it a
like
lot,
this.
actually.
Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular.
Yeah, you're
For
right.
me, it's just another outfit now.
Look at
We
her
all
hair,
have to
though.
move on someday.
It's got
I'm
like
helping her. I want to
magnets.
make sure whoever's behind all this is caught.
How does that
And
work?
who's this young lady?
Wait, does that means she cut her hair, right? If her hair is like separated by magnets like that means she cut her hair, right?
This is my friend, Vivian.
And then attached
We're
it
here
to the
investigating
bottom
a few
magnet.
things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's
What?
most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
Ooh.
I see. Seems you're handling your work
Ooh.
well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
I got a question.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that?
What you mean? What? You gonna what? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit
Unless
lately,
you
so
got a
I
new
don't need any
outfit
protective
for me.
equipment in the hollows.
You should have winked at Ambi and Trigger, who both notice your signal and don't ask any more questions. Right at that moment, a rather familiar looking lady appears. Who is that? What do you mean familiar looking? I don't think
Aren't you that
never
lady
seen
from
this person
before at the
before.
auction?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
You know, the last time I saw that happen, it was like either it was like her mother or something.
Vivian,
She
are you
hasn't heard her
alright?
voice in years.
You
And all of a
look
sudden,
depressed.
you're my mother?
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling
And I was
alright?
like, dang, we just
It's
killed all her
nothing.
subordinates to get to
I
her.
just drifted off for a
And then we
moment.
find out it's your mom. It's crazy.
So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my
Soldier
contact
Zero,
in town?
Andy.
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume. Pleasure to meet you.
I feel like they should.
Alright.
They should
I'm
have
going
done
to
that.
exchange some
Like,
information with
put
Miss
the
Ambi here.
particular,
So if you'll excuse me.
outfit name with it, but I mean that. Whatever. It's their game. I like it. Oh,
You aren't looking so good. What's the matter?
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in
very
ourselves,
valuable. Like
why
what?
not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Huh? Yeah, there really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
MB0, baby.
We are here to look for something too. Something extremely important. New Eratu's future may well depend on it.
Yeah, this is way more satisfying than intermediate. For sure.
Awaiting. Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore. What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Quick shot! A sound strategy. Time to pin them down. But the target's weary.
Wanna recharge?
Evolve. Proxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
No, I could have just went. I could have just went around it. But no chest? No? Okay.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Oh, really? This is... Okay. That's messed up,
There's
bro.
leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Neither do I.
Okay, we're going this way. Come on, Viv. That was a long run.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
So I went over there by where it was to begin.
What's wrong, Vivian? You've seemed worried for a while now.
I'm worried about Sienna. Her location should still be safe. I hope so. Could the ring be in that gas tank?
Could
Good
be.
thing this gas tank is empty.
Oh, what happened to her? Hey, wake up. Where?
Her vital signs are gone.
Gone?
What happened? I guess this was her final scam.
Dang, bro. Wait, what you mean a final scam?
There's one thing I must remind you.
Your time
Your
is running
time
out.
is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter.
Dang, bro.
It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me.
What?
A pity, yes.
I mean,
It's
like,
the
you
only
like
way I
stage
can
4, I
squeeze it out
guess.
of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this, but it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl.
No, I get it.
I have to
get
give
it.
her a chance at life.
Yeah.
If it's
300,000,
okay,
500,000. I
could you
definitely
also
do it.
please pass a message to Mira for me?
That'll give her a head start.
Tell
She
her,
just won't have
don't worry.
the one she values more than
Even
that
if Mommy's
500,000.
body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be
Wait,
there.
where's her dad?
Thank you.
Hold up.
You're a good kid.
Hold up. Where's her dad? She still has a father, right? So
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yes,
damn,
because I saw it.
her ability.
You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters.
That sucks. That is like the worst superpower ever. Like, like think about it. That is like the worst superpower ever. That's horrible.
That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth!
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry.
Like I said, worst superpower ever.
Every time. Every time it's the same.
That's like the worst
Yeah.
legitimate type of
There's
superpower you
nothing
can
I
have.
can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Vivian,
Maybe
it's not your
maybe
fault.
she can change how those
We were just
outcomes,
trying to be kind
come out.
and warn
If
them
she
about
changes her
impending
perspective
disasters.
on life.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
But that's gonna be the hardest thing for her because of that
No
ability.
matter what,
Like that's the hurdle.
I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace.
She has to own that ability,
no
make it part
misfortune,
of herself, and then change it.
whether I
over
foresee it
time.
or not,
It's gonna take a while.
ever happens to anyone.
Turn that negative to a positive. I mean, she could use that ability to know what's gonna happen, and then just, prevent it from happening. Easy. I mean, yeah, turn that into a positive real fast. I can see the future. I see the bad things that happen that's gonna happen. So all we gotta do is stop them. Like, duh, hello. Instantly usable. Because then you don't have to think about dying. Because if she can see that kind of stuff, then she can avoid it. She can help avoid it anyway. Because if I had to guess, she gets a
Do you
fragmentation.
believe that the future can be changed?
That's quite the sudden question.
In my memories, this has happened countless times already. Why can I only see these misfortunes? Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness? Foxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Recalibrating.
I could have just stayed as a sniper too, and just stayed back there, right?
Quick shot.
Oh, there's two of them.
Recalibrating.
Right on cue. Oh,
Quick shot. My bullets are one with the wind.
A sound strategy.
wow, that was
Loyalty.
a waste. Holy crap, bro. What is over?
Fire support ready.
I dashed away and then used the ult. I forgot Ambi's.
I think it's about time.
Well, actually, I didn't even know
out of the
Ambi's
hollow.
new ult.
You guys go
So
on.
I never used it.
Thank you.
That was the first time I used
She
it.
gave us the intel we needed.
Her old
so this is
ult
the
just
least we
like
could do. I hope
ults her
everything
over
else goes
towards
well
her
for you.
opponent, and then she uses it.
Master Proxy.
And it's AOE
Is
damage,
there-
so you know.
I'm curious about your story, Vivian, but we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry, I'm very patient.
You're the first person to ever say that to me.
Really?
I'd be happy to share my story with you.
I feel
These
like that's not
premonitions
true.
I see are not within my control,
I feel
and
like
they
that's really not
always
true.
come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations. But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And I can never prevent or change them.
Well, look, that's why I'm here. You can see it. Let me know, and then we'll take care of the problem and the situation, so then it don't happen. Easy. Boom. Help you change your perspective on life. Help you feel better about yourself. Just a little bit. Cause dang, you are a downer, bro.
That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore, then I can understand.
Why would I be offended? That's just who you are, Vivian. Besides, we're friends.
I've always considered
And that's the
disability
problem. It's not a curse.
as a curse.
I think it's a gift.
It's not a curse. Actually, I think you've been given a gift.
They just gave him all the common sense.
Thank you. Really? Well,
They gave him
it's
all the
getting
common
late.
sense.
Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. Let's take a closer look. To the previous clues. What Bringer left behind is hidden inside a vending machine.
Can't even go up the steps. That's dumb. They just put an invisible barrier there.
Looks like it isn't in here. Let's try this vending machine. It might be the one we're looking. Strange, there's nothing in here.
Some things are very easy to miss when they're like that. They put that there on purpose. Well, obviously they did,
This
but
vending machine
you know what I
looks a
mean?
little
They put it in front of a
suspicious,
white
too.
car. They could have made the car red, green, yellow,
I have a feeling
any other color.
it might be
The
inside
same
this
color as the
one.
box. Only saw it because of the lights. I saw the red light and then the blue light, and I was like, oh, okay. Hey, it's the homie. So we just gonna look at a book while he's fighting. We ain't gonna have to fight.
This is
I
it.
guess she's just like, okay,
This
no, he
notebook
got
is
it.
what Bringer left behind.
Ooh.
But I don't know what
Wait,
these
can I pull Vivian? I must be able to pull Vivian. Maybe I can pull him and Vivian.
Well, hello.
Or maybe I missed that
Oh,
window.
don't
I
give
probably
me that
missed that window
scandalous
already.
look. I
Real
did
wicked.
just save your lives.
I would have protected the
Bye.
proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
Hang on. Did you say companion? So you two know each other?
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before.
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
actually part of the Phantom Thieves
You
Syndicate.
you are lying through your teeth,
That's
bro.
right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some
You
help
literally
from
could have said
Vivian
this at any
backstage.
time. Why are you lying like this?
So the whole time you were only bidding on the collections so you could get backstage and tamper with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Bruh.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here.
Yeah.
Probably
You think I'm gonna believe that
Mockingbird is a
after this
renowned
whole
phantom
little
thieves syndicate
debacle
in
you
New
got
Eridan
going around,
that,
y'all this
despite
bull
its
between the two of y'all?
has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day. So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird phantom thief can show.
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous, and we should be careful.
Because he's a scammer.
Then I imagine he's also
And a
told
thief.
you about some of our...
He definitely did steal the.
And I'm sure you know that in a complex situation
He
like
lost the
ours,
bid and
you
stole
shouldn't
that
listen
money.
to either side over the other. Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies.
Whatever.
Like yourself.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know
Syndicate?
there isn't
Syndicate?
anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth.
Last I
People
checked,
from
syndicates
tops
are not good.
splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with
Very
their own
dangerous.
lives
Part of a crime
just to
syndicate.
get by. Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales. And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more. If you ask me, that's enough to be considered a form of justice.
Are you kidding me? Man, that sounds really familiar. It's almost like there's a whole entire group of people today that are saying the exact same thing. They want to take from the rich and give to the poor. And what happens whenever the rich leave? What are you going to take from them? That's the question. I'm just going to agree with it though.
That makes sense.
Thank you. I knew if anyone, you'd understand. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with.
I gotta check out a little bit
As you
more.
know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an
Plus,
attack
I need
on
their help
all
to
of
take
New
out
Eridan.
the Exaltists stuff.
We
There's
can
that.
provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be willing to do. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from public security or HSO.
Well,
I got a few
if you're
strong
willing to let my
friends that
friends
aren't
come
in
along,
those departments.
then you've got a deal.
Great. It's It's a deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for you.
What is this? Okay. So that's something I can put on my display case.
Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
Well, I feel like I'm getting scammed right now. Oh, now I'm healed. Okay. Well, there ain't nothing I can do. That's not Vivian. Oh, never mind. There we go. Shortly before, man. Casey, the intermediary. Laura. Oh, I already hate this guy. I already don't like him. Not Hugo, I'm talking about Casey. Make it look like I'm not talking to him. I'm just looking at the bricks, admiring the bricks, admiring the texture. Arrogant man.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Correct. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. but profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand.
You don't think so?
Yes, you have my word. But in exchange,
What?
you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
Really? Why is that?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows.
Really? Wonder what that
You
is.
don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Tops.
True.
I know that far too well.
You ain't wrong.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
The infamous what?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance? If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast? Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
one of... She was the only one. That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes. Father! We have to punish him! Sabrina had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her. Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled. He has no right to live under the same roof as us. Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Hugo, well done. My children, how many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
Father! Before this, I was #1.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. Today was quite eventful. If I were to head back now, I probably wouldn't be able to fall asleep. You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react that way. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe. Fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happens to be extremely compatible. By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past. But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
Alright. That can be the end of this for the night. Join me next time. I appreciate y'all watching. Just hanging out with your boy. Yes. See you next time. I'll keep it easy. Be safe out there. And have a good night.